guys! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sam.
And my name is Gabe.
And today we are going thrifting in Cubao Expo. I am doing something I have never done before, which is take my boyfriend Gabe with me for my Thrift With Me vlog.
Usually, when I'm in New York, I go thrifting when Sam and I are not together. But since we're finally together, I'm very excited to head over to Cubao Expo and check out what they have to offer.
Are we going to find a lot of vintage grails or branded items, love?
I'm very excited to find out.
So let's go thrifting in Cubao Expo. But first, outfit check. Welcome to Cubao Expo, the ultimate hidden gem of Quezon City. Once an old shoe expo in the 70s, it's now a creative sanctuary filled with vinyl records, thrifted treasures, and a serious dose of nostalgia. If you're looking for things with a soul, you're in the right place. The plan for today is simple. We're visiting two different thrift stores to see which one has the better finds. Each of these spots has a totally different energy, so hopefully we're going home with a massive haul. Let's get into it. First, we visited Robox Thrift, which you can find on Facebook at Robox Toys. They're open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. and as you can see, they specialize in selling pre-loved bags in addition to clothes. We're kicking off this Cubao Expo trip with this cream V-neck cardigan that I am surprisingly obsessed with. Plus, it's such a good neutral staple to throw on with white pants for that effortless old money look. The thrift gods were totally with me today because how pretty is this lilac H&M puff sleeve top? I am a sucker for anything with puff sleeves and the silhouette of this top is just perfect and easy to style with any bottom. This is literally a summer dream find for me, but alas, the one perfect thing I find today is sadly not in my size. I have been on a mission for a sleeveless denim mini dress for what feels like forever, and finding this tucked away here feels like such a win. I know I have a lot of denim pieces in my wardrobe already, but come on. Look at this denim dress. I can totally see it looking so cool over my Peter Pan collar blouses. I have a really good feeling about this find, so let's just cross our fingers it fits. You guys, I was actually gagged when I saw this stunning slip dress here in Cubao Expo. I swear this is a literal copy of a lot of the white summer dresses I have pinned on my board. The embroidery down the front is so beautiful and that blue and white color combo is everything. And while it's a European coastal summer dream dress for me, I am genuinely devastated because the strap is totally broken. Looks like I have to say a very tearful goodbye to this one. Okay, I've been literally trying to manifest a good polka dot find in an ukay for ages, and I actually gasped when I saw these peeking out from the rack. Although I'm a gingham girl at heart, this is such a fun piece to add to my outfits and mix patterns with. And can we talk about that ruffled hem? Excuse me? But that is just too stinking adorable to leave behind, so you already know these are going straight to the fitting room with me. Alright, confession time, I actually don't own a single skirt in my closet, which feels illegal at this point. But I am obsessed with this black skirt right here. The double ribbon situation on the sides is just too cute. And I feel like this is the perfect piece for the Ralph Lauren inspired outfits I've been dreaming of wearing. Imagine this with a crisp button down or a rugby shirt. It's giving preppy, it's giving functional, so consider this my official entry into the skirt club. Wide leg pants silhouettes are my entire personality at the moment, and since my old jeans are a little too oversized for me now, I'm on the hunt for some light and medium wash jeans. These wide leg pants caught my eye instantly. I love how clean they look without any distressing except for those weird lines down the front that have me doing a double take. Is it chic? Is it a pass? I'm taking them to the pile anyway because the fit might just change my mind. Is it 40 degrees outside? Yes. Am I still thinking of buying these corduroy pants? Also, yes. I know corduroy in this Manila heat sounds like a literal fever dream, but look at these. I've been dying to nail that Ralph Lauren Brooks Brothers aesthetic, and this chocolate brown pair is just so crisp and expensive looking. I'm all about experimenting with different fabrics lately, and honestly, the texture on these pants is just chef's kiss. Okay, I'm officially in a long-term relationship with round neck cardigans. They have me in a literal chokehold right now. This one is just so precious with the tiny floral appliques and those dainty pearls around the neck. It reminds me so much of one of my favorite Cubao thrift finds. So if this works out, I'm clearly going to start a collection of floral cardigans. It looks a tiny bit small, but I'm willing to hold my breath in the fitting room. Stop the car or the rack because this gingham Peter Pan collar is everything. I know Peter Pan collars are officially my entire personality at this point, but look at this gingham. I physically cannot walk past a print this cute, especially with that black piping on the collar. It is giving major damson matter energy. My arms are full of clothes, so it's time to head over to the fitting room. Guys, I think I'm actually kicking myself for leaving this gingham Peter Pan top behind. When I first tried it on, the fit felt a bit off and oversized, not exactly the vision I had, but looking back at the footage, tucking it in actually gave it the perfect silhouette. I was also spiraling a bit over the two-button situation down the front, thinking it was giving executive chef vibes. But now I'm torn. Do I regret it or was I right to let it go? I am deeply, truly in love with how this floral cardigan looks, but I really hate how it feels. Plus, having broad shoulders in this cardigan is such a struggle because the seams are landing in the most awkward spot. And if I'm being totally honest, the fabric is feeling a little bit too itchy and rough for comfort. It's so beautiful to look at, but I know that if I buy it, I'm going to regret it. So I'm afraid this one is going back to the rack. I'm actually loving how this denim mini dress looks, but I can't tell if it's genuinely too short or if I'm just overthinking it. It came with a belt, but I'm definitely vibing more with the beltless look. And I also asked Gabe for a vibe check, and he just gave me an "it's okay," which is basically the kiss of death for a thrift find. I've learned my lesson. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. I'm sticking to my rule of only buying pieces I'm obsessed with, so back on the rack it goes. Guys, I have an announcement to make. I was wrong about skirts. I used to walk right past the skirts section thinking it wasn't my style, but seeing this one on me was the plot twist I didn't see coming. The side tie detail is what really sold me, and that silhouette, phew. It's so flattering and I felt incredibly confident the second I put it on. It's a literal 10 over 10 and I'm so glad I didn't let my old vibe stop me from grabbing this. Consider me a total skirt convert. I was this close to taking these home. The color is literally perfect and corduroy is a total gap in my closet, but these pants are just way too big. It's heartbreaking because if the waist actually fit, they'd sit so much better on my hips instead of, well, bunching up in the crotch area. They're also super long, and I just know I don't have the energy to deal with a tailor right now. I guess I'm just going to be patient and wait for the perfect pair to find me. If the huge smile on my face didn't give it away yet, I am so obsessed with these polka dot pants. They are so fun, and wait for it, they're actually the perfect fit and length. Finding a ready-to-wear length at the Ukay is a literal miracle for me. I love the wide leg silhouette and that ruffle detail at the hem makes them such a statement piece. These polka dot pants are pure joy and it's the easiest yes of the entire haul. Okay, not counting the polka dot pants, I'm having zero luck with the other pants I picked out today. These are the complete opposite of the last corduroy pair because these ones are just way too tight. Aside from the struggle to squeeze into them, I thought these were going to be a true wide leg, but they're giving more of a bootcut flare moment that is just not my vibe. Gabe also pointed out that he's not a fan of the permanent line down the pant legs, and honestly, neither am I. Since they're uncomfortable and outside my comfort zone, they're going right back on the rack. That's a wrap on Robox. We found some absolute gems, but the hunt isn't over yet. Let's head to the next spot and see what else we can find. Next, we headed to WCHA Fashion House to see what they have in store. They are a high-end pre-loved shop that offers and sells different clothes, shoes, bags, undergarments, and toys at affordable prices. Okay, has anyone else been spiraling down the core rabbit hole lately? I've been trying to figure out how to do the whole office but make it fashion look without looking like I'm actually headed to a 9 to 5. And I think this gray pleated dress might be my answer. It's definitely a heavy wool, so maybe a bit of a sweat fest if you aren't in an AC room, but the cut and those buttons are giving such a cool Ralph Lauren edge. You know, guys, Gabe low-key started an obsession in me when he gifted me that one V-neck vest from a thrift store in his town, and now I'm constantly hunting for more. I found this gorgeous green one that's perfect for layering over dresses or polos. I'm honestly 50-50 on whether this is actually a real Lacoste. It's quite tragic that someone cut out the crocodile patch, but can you imagine this with a white pleated skirt? Hold the phone. Look at this shirt and tell me this isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen. The fruit illustrations are literally sending me. It's the most perfect summer top I've ever seen. It's exactly the kind of dopamine dressing I need right now. I don't know what it is about this black and white long sleeve, but it is a vibe. I'm obsessed with the little pink flower design, and if I'm going to be totally honest with you, if the fit is right, I'm thinking of doing a little thrift flip and chopping the sleeves off to make it a proper vest. I feel like it would be way more me and my style. Just imagine the layering possibilities without those bulky sleeves. I've managed to pick out a couple of great pieces from the first floor, so let's hit the fitting room and see if they actually work. Alright, this gray pleated dress is objectively gorgeous, but I just wished it was the perfect length for my height. The drop-waist silhouette isn't doing my petite frame any favors. Since the torso is so long, it's making my legs look even shorter than they already are. It's a total bummer because it reminds me so much of the Aritzia dresses I saw when Gabe showed me around the store while he was in New York. I love the vibe, but the proportions are a no. Still glad I gave it a shot. I knew it, you guys. I had a feeling about this one. The fit of this top is 10 over 10 and that flower print is just too damn cute. I didn't even realize how stunning the scallop neckline and hem were until I actually had it on. I'm definitely following through with my plan to DIY this into a vest though, because I know it'll be so much more versatile. I can either layer it over a crisp button down or just wear it as a standalone piece. I really wanted to love this green Lacoste vest, and it was actually almost a winner. It's super cute, however, the missing crocodile patch is a total deal breaker for me. I honestly can't wrap my head around why someone would cut off that iconic logo. With the crocodile gone, the little shadow where it's supposed to be is quite truthfully all I can see now. I think I'm sticking to my no compromise rule today, so this one will be a pass. First floor was a success, but I have a feeling the real gems are waiting for us upstairs. Let's see what treasures are hiding on the second floor. Okay, hold on, because this pink sweater just attacked me personally. I mean, is nothing to wear not our collective Roman empire? Okay, back to serious mode. This blue eyelet sleeveless top is a total dream. Imagine this with some white linen pants and some strappy sandals. It's literally the ultimate summer uniform. I'm obsessed with that repeating floral texture because it adds so much depth. But I am actually devastated that it's way too big for me. Why do the best pieces always come in the wrong size? Raise your hand if you're fully riding the cherry print bandwagon because I am a true member of this fan club. I'm a total sucker for fruit prints, but cherries and strawberries are my literal weakness. I spotted this navy mini dress from a mile away, and honestly, I'm not 100% sold on the silhouette. But I'm willing to risk it all just for the cherries. I mean, can you imagine this with my multi-strap Mary Janes? I am obsessed. Okay, I know my travel plans for this year are literally non-existent, but can we just appreciate this brown kilted jacket? It's giving major Portuguese girly energy, and since I'm currently spiraling down the Copenhagen Scandi aesthetic hole, this was a total spark joy moment. The thrift gods are definitely teasing me at this point because this is yet again another blue eyelet blouse that is way too big for me. But honestly, the ruffles and that peplum cut are just too pretty to leave behind, and that little tie detail around the neckline is the absolute cherry on top. I'm low-key jealous I can't wear it, but I think this is very my mom's style, so I'm snatching it up for her instead. Ending the thrift hunt on a fun note with a little nostalgia. Did anyone else grow up watching The Simpsons? I know Gabe did, and I'm truly such a fan of pairing cute graphic tees like this with something elevated like a maxi slip skirt. It's quite honestly the perfect lazy day outfit. I'm obsessed with a baby tee fit too. I'm definitely a cropped and tiny girl over oversized. I'm not taking this home, but I just thought this was too iconic not to mention. Starting off strong with this brown kilted jacket. The proportions are literally 10 over 10. It's giving me that exact Pinterest girly silhouette I've been wanting. But the Manila heat is telling me absolutely not. Gabe was my voice of reason today. He loved the vibe of this jacket but agreed it's not a smart buy at the moment. I'm just glad he's here to keep my delusional thrifter tendencies in check. Guys, I am dying at Gabe's comment. He said this dress looks like something a kid would wear, and now I can't unsee it. Between the shape and the cut, I can 100% picture my nieces wearing this, which is kinda hilarious. As much as I'm obsessed with the print, I think I'm gonna stick to the grown-up racks today and find a cherry piece that's a bit more age-appropriate. He's adorable, but I firmly believe she belongs at a kid's birthday party, not my closet.
Hey guys, Gabe here checking in after Sam's Cubao Expo Ukay-Ukay trip. After shopping, we headed to Silingan Coffee, a coffee house in Cubao Expo set up in 2021 during the COVID-19 pandemic by a redemptorist brother to provide jobs to the families of victims of the alleged extrajudicial killings in the Philippine War on Drugs. Aside from serving good coffee and food, the cafe also serves as a venue for the victims to tell their stories to customers, thus keeping their narrative about the drug war alive. Capping off our Cubao Expo trip at Cubao X Brewery, a small artisanal beer brewery inspired by the limitless creativity of craft beer.
Hey guys, it's the end of the day and we spent the entire morning and afternoon at Cubao Expo. How was your experience there, love?
I think there's a very specific character about Cubao Expo with the people and the different restaurants and cafes. I think it's very artsy. I would say my experience was, I think, what I expected.
I would say it's a pretty hipster place. If you love like very niche things, you can find it there.
Yeah, like craft beer or just different like Filipino culture.
We also went inside a gift shop that held like a lot of vintage like postcards.
If we're referring to our Ukay experience, I think there were two Ukay-Ukays that we went to.
The first one was the Robox.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the second one was like WHC, I think.
Yeah,
It's like
WHC or WCHA.
yeah, something like that.
Both of those ukays were air conditioned, which is always a good thing for an ukay. It's not as big as, the usual ukays I go to, like Fashion Depot. It's a pretty small store, but what I like about these stores are there's only like a few items, select items that I can go through.
And I think we should start with the first one that we went to, which is the Robox trading.
I only got 2 items. There were a lot of items to go through. I think Gabe and I were just a little pressed for time because we wanted to experience the Cubao Expo. We wanted to go to Ali Mall as well. So the first one being, this is my first ever skirt. I do not own. Yay! Gabe is finally here to react live. It is a skirt. I don't own a single skirt in my wardrobe, so this is a nice addition to my closet. This is just a plain black skirt. This fabric overlaps the shorts part, and then there's 2 ribbons over here. This is my favorite detail. And then at the back is the shorts. So the length fits well on me. The waistband is stretchy at the back, so there's enough room for my hips. And yeah, overall, I feel like this is such a versatile piece to have in my wardrobe because I can practically like wear this with any top that I own.
Yep, I agree with that. I also told Sam to buy it because it's a very versatile piece and it's just color black, plain black. And I also like the ribbon details on the side. and I think those can elevate your outfit no matter what you wear. So
Yeah.
that's why I agreed for Sam to get this one.
I always envision, I don't know why, but I always envision skirts with like some white tennis shoes.
Hmm.
You know, like for a very sporty, casual look. So I love this. This costs 250 pesos. One thing I noticed in Robox as compared to all the other ukays that I went to, they're a little bit pricey, and I think they have this system where they put codes on their clothes. If the clothes has that letter I
Yeah.
or a numerical marking, it either means like it's 70% off, 50% off. This is part of their new arrival. So for our next piece, I love polka dots, and I was super happy to spot this in the pants racks of Robox. Actually, I found these two pieces I got at the second floor. This is a very fun, playful statement bottoms, because this is basically a black and white polka dot pants with this very fun flare bottom. I know it's a little loud, but I feel like this would look so great paired with white tops or maybe just a black or red top. When I saw this on the rack, I immediately thought, oh, this is so Pinterest worthy.
I just like the very like 70s, you know, not really like vintage, but you know, just a little bit of flair and some style at the bottom. I like the polka dot design on it as well.
I love it so much, and I love the way this part fits. It reminds me of the gingham pants, the red and pink gingham pants I tried on in Hacienda. That's how well these pants fit me.
So if you guys want to check out our Hacienda video, it's in our day in the life of an LDR couple, which can be found right here.
This one also costs 250 pesos. A bit pricey, but I mean, for the condition it's in, I would say that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
So we're moving on to the next Ukay-Ukay store we went to, which is
WHC. Is it WHS?
or WCHS. So we're sorry to these Ukay-Ukay stores. We were just so happy to be together, and sometimes when we're together, the world fades away.
I don't know. I just know it's blue color.
Yeah,
with
a W.
Yeah, with a W on the front.
I only got one piece from that Ukay-Ukay store. They have a lot of selections as well. Did you see any branded pieces there?
Well, I didn't see any branded pieces there, but at the first floor, they had two floors. At the first floor were, I think, the new arrivals, and I overheard the owner or the salespeople there, and they were discussing that the new arrivals were all jackets. So
Okay.
you'll note, if you remember, they were all jackets in the first floor. But on the second floor, are there more affordable options, where they could either be 100 pesos
Or 150 pesos.
or 150 pesos if there is nothing written on the clothing item. So that's where we ended up looking for clothes.
I tried on a few things from the second floor, but ultimately this piece won. We got this in the first floor of that Ukay-Ukay store. So I think this is also one of those pieces I'm planning to do a little thrift flip on. Lately, I've been into vests, and I love the detail of this like vest. It's just a plain black vest with some white trims around the collar and the sleeves. My favorite part about this is the little tiny flower. It's a pink flower with the green stem. I love this so much. I'm not a huge fan of the sleeves. I tend to wear sleeveless these days. With summer coming up, I don't think this would be like a great piece to wear during the summer. So I feel like I want to cut the sleeves off here so that what's left is basically a vest. I also told Gabe this while we were at the Ukay, like, love, I think I should cut off the sleeves because it would look so much better.
I agree with you that the sleeve should be cut off. I think you can be more versatile and wear more pieces together with this flower vest.
That's it. I only got 3 items, but I know I'm going to wear them. That's what Gabe and I have been trying to practice as well. Mindfully spending on things that we actually either need or will use a lot.
Yep. It's the perfect philosophy for buying clothes because you get to use your purchases and save money. So
yeah. Gabe and I have been thrifting for the past 2 years, but it's only this thrift trip that I got to bring him with me, while also I had him as my cameraman, which is also very refreshing. For the longest time, for all of my thrift trips, I've been using my tripod.
I think for me, I just was very happy to be with Sam and to help her and assist her with her Ukay-Ukay shopping. I also love Ukay-Ukay shopping myself as well. This is my first time in over a year that I went Ukay-Ukay shopping. I think with most Ukay-Ukays, there's just more clothing options for women than men. So the men's selection was definitely, I felt, was lacking for both the Ukay-Ukays that we went to. So I would quickly just go over the racks and I would be done because the men's wear would only be like 10% of everything in there. I was just happy to help Sam and take videos of her while shopping.
So that's it for my Ukay-Ukay haul in Cubao Expo. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you in our community.
We've got more videos in store for you guys. We're just enjoying our time together and I feel very happy to be together with Sam. So stay tuned until our next video, guys.
Bye!